The Chamber of Two Destinies. Book 1, The Awakening of the Infinite Dragon. Chapter 1, Every form begins at zero. The meditation grove was quieter than Anonymous had ever remembered. The breeze moved through the trees without urgency. Birds landed on branches without fear. The morning sun filtered through the canopy in long shifts of gold that illuminated the ancient stone path landing to the time chamber. Anonymous paused before the entrance. He did not reach for power. He reached for humility. Months earlier, Goku Rap had given him a lesson that changed everything. The strongest warriors don't begin by chasing their highest form, Goku Rap had said. They mastered the form they're standing in. Those words echoed louder than any battle cry. Beside Anonymous stood his dragon spawn, no longer a young creature driven only by instinct. It had grown into a graceful emerald dragon with silver horns and eyes that reflected curiosity instead of aggression. It studied Anonymous carefully, sensing that this day marked the beginning of a different kind of journey. The invisible spirit's voice flowed gently through the glow. Today will not merely gain strength, a pause. You will build a foundation that strength cannot destroy. The stone doors of the time chamber slowly opened. Instead of darkness, there was light. Inside, there was a ceiling. There was no ceiling. Stars stretched endlessly overhead. Mountains floated upside down. Rivers climbed toward the sky. Every breath carried the feeling that time itself had become fluid. The dragon spun looked around in amazement. Anonymous smiled. We're going to be here a long time. The dragon nodded. Outside, only seconds would pass. Inside, years awaited them. A brilliant flash appeared. Goku Rap stepped forward. Vegeta Rap crossed his arms and sighed. Behind him, Whisk Rap floated silently above the ground, his staff glowing with soft blue light. They had come as instructors, not to fight for Anonymous, to prepare him. Risk smiled. Before you learn extraordinary techniques, he gently tapped the ground with his staff. You will learn ordinary movement. Instantly, the chamber changed. Gravity increased, not enough to crush, only enough to reveal weakness. Anonymous's knees bent involuntarily. The dragon spun, struggled to remain standing. Neither could pain. Whis nodded approvingly. Good. You accepted reality before trying to change it. Training begun with the base form. No glowing roar, no transformations, no dramatic explosions, just posture, breathing, balance, walking. Every step had purpose. Which corrected tiny mistakes. A mistake, misplaced foot, wastes energy. A wandering thought slows reaction. A tense shoulder interrupts flowing movement. Hours became weeks, weeks became months, months became years. The dragon spun copied every lesson. Its claw learned to grip the ground without digging into it. Its wings learned to stabilize its body without flapping. Its breathing gradually synchronized with Anonymous's. Eventually, their footsteps became identical rhythms. When Whis was satisfied, Goku Rap stepped forward. Now, Kaioken. The chamber glowed crimson. Energy surrounded Goku. It wasn't about, or it isn't about multiplying power. It's about multiplying responsibility. He demonstrated Kaioken briefly. The aurora burned bright, then vanished instantly. Oh, and instantly. Most people remember the power, they forget the control. Anonymous attempted it. A faint crimson aura appeared. His muscles tightened. His heartbeat accelerated. Pain shot through his arms. He immediately released the technique. Reese, Whis smiled. Excellent. Vegeta raised an eyebrow. He barely lasted a second. Whis laughed softly. He stopped before arrogance injured him. That is progress. Anonymous realized something important. Every transformation had a cost. Learning the cost the was part of mastering the gift. Years had hold up, let me do a pause. Whew. Years continued to pass. The lessons expanded. Goku Rap demonstrated how every transformation rested upon the discipline of the previous one. He showed the progress, not as shortcuts, but as a ladder. Base form, Kaioken, Great Ape Discipline, Saiyan, Great Saiyan, and Super Saiyan. God, dog it. Great Saiyan. Super Saiyan Grade 2, Super Saiyan Grade 3, Full Power Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, Super Perfected Blue, Blue Kaioken, Ultra Instinct Sun, Mastered Ultra Instinct, and True Ultra Instinct. He also spoke of legendary path beyond the main timeline. Golden, Great Ape, Super Saiyan 4, Full Power Super Saiyan 4, Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4, and other rare elevation, not as goals, but to chase, not as goals to chase immediately, but as reminders that growth never truly ends. Never skip a lesson because another lesson looks more exciting. Goku Rap said, the higher forms are built on lower ones. Dragon Spawn received its own instruction. Rather than copying Super Saiyan transformations, it learned philosophy beyond them. Its emerald scales became brighter whenever it mentioned or maintained perfect composure. Its breathing deepened. Its fire no longer erupted wildly. Instead, it became focused, precise, purposeful. Whis nodded. The dragon is not becoming a Saiyan. It's becoming the best version of itself. Anonymous understood. True mastery was never imitation. It was refinement. Far beyond the meditation grove, inside a obsidian fortress, suspended above a dying star, Twilight Zone Rap knelt before Freezer Rap. Around him stood his crew, each wearing expressions of a fierce determination. Freezer Rap smiled, a calm, calculating smile. I hear Anonymous is learning every transformation. He folded his arm behind his back. Then we shall be the reason he must master every one of them. The training's hall thought. Gravity intensified. The floor crackled. No one moved. No one spoke. Every member of Twilight Zone Rap's crew understood the same truth at the same moment. The coming battle will not be won by talent alone. It will be decided by discipline, endurance, and the courage to keep growing long after comfort had disappeared. And so, beneath two different teachers, two different armies begin preparing for the same inevitable conclusion. Done, done, done. To the next chapter.